The new recording of the album is in the stores right now, and Michael, you're an artist known for producing your own material, but you also collaborated with a lot of others. How did you choose who you want to work with?
Gee, I pretty much don't pretty much pick the artists I want to work with. It kind of just happens spontaneously. I think they present something that I think is interesting, and we kind of collaborate on it.
Who would you love to work with that you haven't worked with yet?
It would probably be somebody like Tchaikovsky or Claude Debussy, an artist that, you know, is not around anymore.
Who are some of the people that you collaborated with on History?
I worked with R. Kelly. I worked with Notorious Big. I worked with Boyz II Men, who were phenomenal.
It was exciting. I mean, you know, being in the studio with Michael Jackson. For one, Michael wasn't even supposed to be in the studio. He had a session at another studio, and he actually moved his session over to our studio just so he could be involved in the session. And, you know, we felt good about that, because a lot of artists, you know, or a lot of people who work with, you know, artists like Michael Jackson, Madonna, things like that, people tend to ask them, you know, so how was it working with so-and-so and so-and-so? And they say, well, you know, they weren't there, you know, we just went in and did so forth and so on. But, you know, Michael was actually there when we were recording, so we felt like, you know, we were major contributors to the album since he took his time to come over and be a part of the session. So.
You don't think you're going to ever get a chance to talk to him because, you know, people think that he's so untouchable, and that's the way we felt until we actually talked to him and met him.
He could have told us things that we already knew, and we would have, like, found some like type of way to look at it.
Michael? Blow your nose with a tissue.
Like the
Blow your nose with a tissue. Wow. Okay.
My friend Shaq told me that.
Yeah, Shaquille O'Neal, right?
Yeah,
of course.
Shaq.
He was great.
Daddy.
My friend of Michael's came to my house one day.
And he was really nervous, you know. He said he didn't believe it. He was like, he wanted to scream. He said,
I couldn't scream because, you know, I want to be like a little, you know, so.
You know.
He was great.
He
Real nice
loves you
guy.
Also.
Yeah.
So was that a lot of fun working with you?
Yeah.
He asked me to, you know, do a verse on his album. So I said, yeah. I know. Can't say no. So I had to represent.
For the new video, there's a song that's written and produced by R. Kelly.
Right.
How did you guys hook up together with this?
It was a song that he presented, and I liked it.
And Barry Hankerson, my manager, came to me and asked me did I want to work with Michael. You know, he didn't want to say the last name. It kind of threw me off. I thought he was talking about Jordan. But it came out to be he was talking about Michael Jackson. I thought about it for less than a second. And I said, yeah, man, I love to work with him. You know, so it actually happened. And we went in the studio. He heard the song I did. Actually, I did the song just like him, you know, as far as imitating his voice and everything. He liked it. So he came to Chicago and we nailed the song.
Actually, we produced this one together.
Okay.
And I mean, it just was a wonderful song. So it was really done. He's a wonderful artist.
It's a truly beautiful song. I mean, the first time I heard it, I like immediately. I mean, was that the type of impact when you heard it too?
Yeah. For me, I always have to hear it twice.
2 times?
Yeah.
2 times?
Even if I love it, I want to hear it again. But I loved it.
Everything I do, I like to say that I've experienced the song. So I went through some drama, you know, and I lost a few people in my life, and it inspired me to come up with a song like that.
Now let's take a look at the world premiere of Michael Jackson's You Are Not Alone. Well, that about wraps it up. I'm Bill Bellamy, and I'd like to thank Michael Jackson for stopping by and talking to me. Watch this, Mike. You ain't gonna believe it. You're not gonna believe it. Okay. Woo! Let it out. We rock that, baby. We rock that. Yeah. Can we do it all over, you know?